Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be doing this call with Angie. So this is going to be a product knowledge call officially for the Freedom Movement team. And we have a lot to cover, so we're going to dive right in. I hope you guys are taking notes. So the first thing I wanted to go ahead and go over is our quality assurance sheet. This basically helps us understand and explain our products and really gives and should give each one of us the confidence that what we're recommending to people and the specific products we're recommending, whatever labels are on there, is basically showing that client that this is safe to consume for them and then of course for ourselves. So you will see these labels on products. So let's say that the products do not contain soy, and you know someone who wants products without soy, you would want to see which products do not contain soy, right? So this is going to be part of the info sheets that are provided by the company, but it's also going to be info sheets that are provided on the actual products. So you'll see all of these labels on the products and then the info sheets provided by the company. So let's go into all the nutritional products that we offer. The first thing is going to be Q Core, and Q Core is basically like one of our main products that comes with 4 different supplements in one. And this is going to provide all the daily micronutrients that you need. It's going to come in a pack like this. So it has an AM and a PM version pre-packaged for you. So cute because it has like the little quotes on the back. Like this one says, the first of many good choices, and lift others to feel light. So it has a bunch of really cute quotes, and you're gonna find 4 products with the digest just being recently added. So you will actually find it in the new product category in your back office or when someone's gonna place an order. So let's go into each of them. So the first supplement in Q Core is going to be Q Max Premium. You will find that in the AM and PM package. This basically has B vitamins, minerals, amino acids. This supports, like, this is like my brain. Like, if you were to ask me what this product represents, brain health. So anybody that needs anything with balancing brain level, chemical levels, cognitive function, this product is incredible for that. Exactly. Like if you have brain fog or know anybody that could benefit from help with chemicals and, balance in their brain, this product is incredible. Now, I will say, as a disclaimer, that we might share some testimonials on here, but let's remember that we are not like a prescription drug, right? So we can't claim to cure or treat any diseases. But one testimonial that I did hear of with this QMax Premium was actually a lady whose daughter was diagnosed with schizophrenia and was taking QMax Premium alone. And according to the mother, she was always since this product came out years ago, she was in line waiting for this product to buy for her daughter because it really helped her with her symptoms. So brain health. So that's the kind of stuff that we have here. Obviously, again, we do not claim to cure, treat, or nothing like that, but this really helps with brain health. The next product in the Q Core is Q Align. This is also in the AM and PM package. This is great. When I think of this product, I think of joint and inflammation. So it's going to reduce inflammation in the body. It's going to help even if they have people have joint pain. If you have cell damage, this is a powerful antioxidant to help kill any free radicals in the body. So many things cause oxidative stress, the sun, our diet, many things that are damaging to cells. This product is going to enhance cell recovery. So this is an amazing product. My mom, another testimonial, she has lupus. And so she's always with inflammation, joint pain, and 4 days of taking this product, she told me, Juliet, I have days where I do not have pain because of this product. So that to me is a huge win. The next product in Q Core is the Q Biotics. Okay, this is going to be in the PM pack. This is specifically to make your intestinal flora normal. So we have good and bad bacteria in our gut. We want to make sure we have a nice amount of good bacteria to maintain normal gut a normal gut function. So this is going to help inhibit bad bacteria. It's going to help with any discomfort like gas and bloating, and it's also going to help provide those good bacteria that the gut needs to be healthy. And then the last part of the Q core, and probably one of my favorites, I actually carry that bottle separately around, is the Q Digest. This is in the AM packet. And these are literally just enzymes that break down the following: carbs, sugar, protein, nuts, beans, wheat, fiber, fat, and dairy. So when I drink cow's milk or have cheese, my stomach is not happy. In fact, sometimes I have to go to the ER with pain because of my diet. And so I'm either like, I have to stop completely, but I really like cheese. Or what I've been doing is I've been taking the digest right before my meal. So like if you know you're sensitive to dairy and your stomach just gets really snapped up with dairy, you can have one of these before you have ice cream, before you have pizza, before you have this. And I'm not saying like you should eat any of those unhealthy items, but I am saying that when you do want to eat it, this is going to help. So you can literally take one of these with the meal. You can take it several times a day as needed. Okay. Or you can just take it like in the pack as it's packaged. So let's go into the next thing in our nutritionals. We have Q gummies. These are delicious. The flavor, it tastes of aronia berries. It's just like a berry flavor, but you can take 2 as an adult a day and 1 a day as a child. And this is basically going to help boost the immune system. And it basically fights oxidative stress in the body. This is such an easy way to boost the immune system. So this is a great product to like as an add-on to people's cart, especially if, right now we're going to go into both flu season and all these seasons of everything, right? I feel like we have everything nowadays. So having people's immune system like supported is important. Okay, let's go into the greens. The greens, one of the things about the greens that you should know about is that the flavor and the way it blends in liquid is like 100 times better than anything I've seen on the market. Typically greens taste like either like the earth, or they just don't have a really good taste, and then they get really grainy. So if you shake this in a water bottle of lukewarm water, this will really dissolve well. And even if you do like a little shaker, a mixer, it'll dissolve even better. But the flavor's apple cinnamon. Not only does it help with digestion, but it helps with healthy muscle growth. It helps detox the body gently. It helps alkalinize the body. Most of our diets are acidic, and having our body in an acidic state actually causes illness. So this is going to help prevent illness because of the alkalinization of the body. So this is just one of those things like you want to like integrate into your routine every day, and it tastes delicious. And then it has a little bit of caffeine. It has like 65 milligrams or so of natural caffeine. Kids can take this. I mean, literally, if you're going to be giving your kids some like a Coke can, they can take this. Okay, that's totally fine. All right, so let's talk about some of the kids' products as well. This one is our Q Kids Sport Tiger Cup. So this is like the Tiger Punch, but the kid version. This does not have caffeine, but it does help promote natural energy and focus. It does offer micronutrients, and it does help with their brain health as well. So this is the same flavor as the adult Tiger Punch, again, without the caffeine. Another part of the nutritional categories are Q Vitalize. We have one for men and one for women. The one for women, I always think of benefits, right? So what 2 benefits can people see with this? Well, if someone's in menopause, or if someone has if they're postpartum, they're going to have their hormones all out of whack. And this product is a natural blend of 8 adaptogenic herbs that's going to be formulated to go ahead and balance people's hormones, women's hormones. So it's going to help with energy, muscle tone, stamina, mood, and sexual energy. And then on the men's side, this is also a blend of adaptogens that's going to help on the testosterone side. So testosterone hormone balance. I like to, when I send my benefits to potential prospects, I really like to add that on the list if they're a guy, just because no one's going to tell you like, yeah, I have low testosterone. Like, who's going to say that, right? But if you mention it on there, or maybe send it to the wife and they're like, hey, I think my husband might benefit from this, you put it in there and maybe they'll tell you like, hey, like, tell me more about that Men's Vitalize, like, or that men's product. What does that do? So it's going to help them have healthy testosterone levels, stamina, and sexual energy, which is all good things, right? Okay, kids products, Kids Q Core. So they have the core version for children. There's 2 flavors, fruit punch or grape. You can mix it in water or juice. But essentially, kids, if your kids eat like a perfectly healthy meal, amazing, congratulations. Most kids have seasons, right, where they eat really bad. Like they don't want to eat anything but crappy food. And you're like, how am I supposed to get my kid to have nutrition? This is an amazing product for that because it's going to support at a cellular level. It's going to provide all the micronutrients they need. It helps with immune support with elderberry. It's going to increase their energy. It's going to help with brain function. So this is a great thing, even for kids, like kids going to school right now, where you can do like a back to school kind of like, if you're listening to this in August, if you're listening to the recording in the future, then irrelevant. But this is a really good like kind of post that you can make of back to school package for families. And you can add this in, and this is going to, it has the methylated B vitamins, it has the chelation blend, and it's customized for every age. So depending on the age of the child, there'll be a different amount that you'll put in the drink for the child. Another children's product that we have is the Q Kids Twist Hydrate. This Twist Hydrate does not have hemp, okay, or CBD, but it does promote hydration. It does help with like recovery. So any kids that are in sports, this is a great product for them. And it also has essential electrolytes for the body. So the flavor is blue raspberry. Kids love it. All right, let's go into the next nutritional item. This is Q Armor. I did post about this the other day. I'm like, oh my God, mushrooms are so good for me. This is literally one of the, like, a lot of people go and they see this product and they're like, oh, no. This product is like one of the best products that we have. I kid you not. This has rare mushrooms, okay, that help the body adapt. So if you have a hot immune system, so my mom has lupus, right? So anybody with autoimmune disorders have a hot immune system where the body like fights itself, right? That's what autoimmune means. So if they take this, this is going to help balance their immune system. But because these are adaptogens, if you have a cold immune system, meaning low, you're always sick, you're always getting sick, this product can really help you balance your immune system the other way. So it works both ways. So each of these different types of mushrooms listed on the right are going to do different things in the body, but basically they do help with anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, with cell damage, and they just help you adapt to physical and mental stressors. So it also helps with like fatigue. So if you know people who are fatigued, that's likely due to the immune dysfunction. So this is going to really help. The next one is Q Twist Calm, but the non-hemp version, okay? We're gonna talk about hemp in a little bit, but this one's the non-hemp version. This is the flavor of peach lemonade. Basically what this does is gonna help with stress relief. It is an option for people who have stress and kind of like maybe anxiety, but they don't wanna do CBD, or maybe they can't do CBD for whatever reason, their job or whatever. And this you can just mix in like a water bottle or whatever, 16 ounces of water. Tastes delicious, and it's just gonna give like a sense of relaxation. Okay, so now let's go into hemp. Let's talk about the difference between hemp and marijuana. I know a lot of people still don't know the difference between the two, but I will tell you the main difference between the two is just the THC level, okay? THC is what a lot of people are like people who are like, oh, but isn't that marijuana? No, what they're thinking of is THC. So marijuana has 15 to 20% of THC, while hemp has 0.3%, meaning it's legal. It doesn't need a prescription. It doesn't need a special drug card to buy. It's available in a lot of places, but also the way that we formulate our hemp and our full spectrum CBD is like the quality is insane. So that's like one of the main differences. If somebody asks you, it says, do you want to tell them that the psychoactive effects of THC you will not find in our products, which is basically going to affect like the mental processes, right? It's going to affect like the way you make decisions and stuff. Hemp will not do that. Okay, so full spectrum versus isolate. We offer full spectrum. Okay, so let's clear that. Full spectrum simply means that it's using the whole like cannabis plant extracts. So we have all of these different things, and we have what's called a biosync technology. That's a full spectrum hemp oil that is brand new technology. Like last year, I think they said they made it, and this is what all of our products have: full spectrum hemp. And so it works better together to create the effect that we're looking for. Products that are isolate are just CBD. It removes every other compound from the plant, and there's actually no full effect. So let's go into our hemp products. Q-Twist Calm with CBD, right? So this is the hemp version, has 50 milligrams of hemp and 10 milligrams of CBD in each little stick pack. This is going to do the same as a non-hemp, except with the CBD, it's going to have that added effect and benefit of CBD to promote calmness, relaxation. It's going to help a little bit with like focus. Whenever I'm like listening to a podcast, I will like drink one of these just to, especially if I'm listening to one at night and it's kind of the end of the day, but I want to focus, but I don't want anything with caffeine. I actually drink this. It's really helpful. The next hemp product we have is a Q-Twist CRAVE. This is a water enhancer as well, has the CBD, has the hemp. There's two flavors, berry smoothie and raspberry lime. The main thing you need to know about this is that when people have the munchies or when they want, like they're craving ice cream at night or whatever sweets, and people are trying to lose weight, like this is a great product for people who are trying to lose weight because it's going to curb the hunger. It may block fat production with the green tea caffeine that it has. It reduces cravings for sweets, and it has the CLA, which is a conjugated linoleic acid, to reduce appetite. So think of curb appetite with this product. It's only 5 calories. So I always tell my like prospects, I'm like, if you feel like you always go for like cookies, ice cream, munchies, and all these things and donuts in the office or whatever, instead of grabbing that, chug one of these and you will not want that anymore. And it's only 5 calories. The next hemp product is a Q-Twist Hydrate. So this product promotes hydration, supports recovery. This is like a liquid IV on steroids. Okay, so if like a hangover drink, you can like use different like ways to market this, but it's gonna be very helpful with hydration because it has electrolytes like potassium. It has magnesium, which helps with energy and exercise performance. But it also has that coconut water powder, which, as we know, coconut water helps a lot with hydration. But on top of that, it does have the CBD in it, just 50 milligrams of hemp and then 10 milligrams of the CBD. But this is also going to help with like just stress. It's going to keep you kind of calm, in addition to the hydration part. The next, and one of my favorite products, I say that this is out of our 3 sleep products that we do offer a terpene that'll be talked about later. We offer a spray that will be talked about later. Then we have this. This one's like my big, like, okay, the spray didn't work for you, the terpene didn't work for you, bam, this one. Or really people who don't sleep well, like this will knock you out. That's like my best description of this. It's 1,500 milligrams of hemp, 300 milligrams of CBD. It has valerian root, skullcap. And if you know anything about these ingredients, this is going to help promote rest, relaxation. You're going to feel repaired in the morning. You're going to knock out. You could take 2 droppers 15 to 30 minutes before bed. I've literally felt it within 5 to 8 minutes. Like it works really fast because of that biosync technology. So it absorbs really fast into your mucosa when you put it in your mouth. And then the last product I'll be talking about, and then I'll pass it over to Angie, is going to be the Q-Fuse Innovate. So this one is like a special product. Okay, so this one is going to be, it's 1,500 milligrams of hemp, 300 milligrams of CBD. It's literally the onset is instant, okay? But what's the biggest difference? It has, besides like giving you like major, like it helps with calmness, focus, it's also like it gives you energy. So it's natural energy with a little bit of that THC that we talked about that's like legal in hemp, right? Plus the CBD. And so these are called phytocannabinoids, which are in the plants that interact with our body's receptors to produce a bunch of therapeutic effects. So if you're someone who has anxiety, like out of everything we have, there's two things for anxiety that I would say: this and the Q-Chill. This one is a CBD version, okay? So if someone really needs help with like major anxiety or stress relief, this is the product. Let me just read over a quick testimonial of someone. This is actually a girl on my team, Stephanie. She let me just share her quote on this, but she said that she started using Innovate for anxiety and racing thoughts, and she was worried that I may get sleepy or foggy, but she had a great experience, and it basically kept her focused and energized, but not jittery or in a euphoric state, which is expected, right? Because our products do not have that THC that's going to give you that euphoria that marijuana causes, because this is CBD and full spectrum hemp. All right, Ange, I made you co-host, so you should be able to unmute. Take it away.
Hi. How are you guys? All right, so on to the Q Pets. I personally have this and use it on my 3 cats. I travel a lot between Key West and Connecticut in my car, and this has helped them like immensely with their travel anxiety, their just overall anxiousness, and restlessness, I guess, really. It's got 1,500 milligrams of the full spectrum hemp oil, 300 milligrams of the CBD. Again, it's instant onset. All of our hemp products are instant onset. Okay, now we have the Q Fuse. So this is both THC free, and you can buy it with THC in it. So 4 flavors: original, cinnamon, mocha, berry. It's going to promote overall wellness, relieving stress, helping your immunity. It's going to boost your focus, and it's going to help support healthy inflammation responses in your body. Okay, next product is the QXL. This is going to be the muscle and joint relief cream. 750 milligrams of full spectrum hemp oil, 500 milligrams of CBD. I personally have this and use it all the time, just like my own personal testimony when it's that time of the month. I use it on my stomach when I have like cramping pains, but my mom has MS and uses this daily on her knees and her legs. She has a very hard time walking, but ever since using this, like she literally has like 5 bottles on hand because she doesn't want to run out. It's definitely going to be something to help with like muscle and joint discomfort. The Q Renew is slightly different. It's going to help with your aches, so your overall like aches and pains. The other cream is more of like a muscle and joint, and this is just in general like discomfort and aches. Okay, so our rollers, we actually have 3 different types of rollers. This is the Q Defend. This is going to be, and I actually just learned about this one today, and I might buy it actually because I'm a little intrigued by it. So this is going to be for like seasonal allergies, using it for like respiratory. You can roll it on your chest. This has 300 milligrams of full spectrum hemp oil and 250 milligrams of CBD. Our other 2 oils, they're not on here, but it's the Renew roller, which is, I guess, similar to the cream, but in a roller. And then we have one for Relax. So that would be for like nighttime, to help with like sleeping and, you know, getting yourself into like a more restful state at night. Okay, we're going to be talking about some fitness and weight loss products, which I love. And I'm going to bring on Annie. She is like these are her personal results. Okay, so this I think is like a 30-day result for her. So can we unmute her to talk about the Q Trim? Okay,
Annie, I made you co-host, so you should be able to unmute yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Annie. I've been super sick, so I'm sorry about my voice. I've been taking the Armor, which is amazing. I think it's helped a lot. So yeah, so these are my 30-day results using the Q Trim. When I first started the business, this was my #1 product that I am still obsessed over and I still use. It is by far the best fat burner I've ever had. And I've tried fat burners, and one of them, I literally had a panic attack thinking I had to go to the ER because I felt like my heart was going to come out of my chest. So the one thing that sold me on Q Trim is that you have no jitters. You don't feel like you need to go run a marathon. You literally take 3 capsules in the morning. You take 3 capsules for lunch. And pretty much it suppresses your appetite. It reduces your carb absorption, and it is amazing just because you don't feel anxious, where if you want to eat, you don't have to. It boosts your energy, it supports your metabolism, and the best thing is that it converts your fat into energy. So while you're doing all this, literally, I'm sorry, those are my dogs. So as you're, give me 1 second, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So as I was saying, the best part is that a lot of the fat burners that you take, you literally have to take them when you go to the gym. So you're able to burn that energy. With this, literally you're taking it while you're at work, while you're at home, while you're cleaning, while you're doing whatever, and you're burning your fat. And as you guys can see in my picture, this is a 30-day difference. And these are the exact same pants I was wearing. So I could not, like, I couldn't believe it. I know I had sent Juliet my 7-day results, which were also like, oh, there they are. My 7-day results, if you guys see the difference in my stomach area, I was like, this is not real. Like, I sent it to Gabby and I was like, Gabby, is this normal? Again, I have tried so many fat burners, and guys, this for me has done it. It's my #1 seller with all my customers, because it's just, your fat is literally melting off. So this is a great product to recommend for anyone that's interested in losing weight and burning fat, because it is in freaking insane. So yes.
Amazing. I love that. I need to get more intentional with that product, honestly. Okay, so our CRAVE, I love this one. This is the ultimate pre-workout. If you're looking for that intense pre-workout, this is it. It boosts your energy and focus. It's got 3.2 grams of beta alanine, which is going to help give you that extra like push that you need in the gym. It also supports the DOMS, I call it, which is the delayed onset muscle soreness. It's going to help, like I said, with better endurance in the gym, overall, like great performance in the gym. Okay, our Q Complete. This is our meal replacement shake. It comes in 2 different flavors, chocolate and vanilla. These come in little pouches in the bag, so it's not like scooping. They actually come in like pre-packaged little pouches. I think it's really convenient. Less than 180 calories. I think one of them has, I have the chocolate one, so I think that one's about 170. And it's gonna overall like curb your appetite. It's gonna make you feel fully like satiated. It's definitely like a good source of like vitamins and minerals too. There's a lot of different vitamins in there. So it's like a nutritionally complete shake. If you're looking for, like, for me, for breakfast, like if I'm, you know, in a rush or whatever, I use this. The next shake that we have is, I forgot to say too, the complete targets abdominal fat. So that's a good key item to say.
I accidentally left, my bad, the vegan on this one.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the Q Complete is vegan. The Q Ultra Lean is vegetarian. Okay, so the Ultra Lean is vegetarian. So just disregard that vegan there. So the Ultra Lean, I think there's 4 different flavors: vanilla milkshake, chocolate coconut, gingerbread, and mocha malt. So these are really, really great. 20 grams of protein per serving. The Q Complete also has 20 grams of protein. This is scooping. So you scoop 2 scoops. It's good for protein synthesis after your training, muscle recovery. It's got a proper supply of protein, so it helps, you know, for healthy body composition. No sugar, 4 grams of carbs, and 120 calories. Okay, next is our drink mixes. we're going to get into the Q Sport. So again, this is not quite like the Rev. Okay, so this is obviously less intense because it doesn't have like the beta alanine or anything in it, but this is 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. So we have 2 different flavors in Q Sport. We have the Dragonberry and we also have the Tiger Punch. The Tiger Punch, I guess, is a really popular item for me. I like the Dragonberry better. So the Dragonberry, both of them are going to be good. You can use these as a pre-workout too, by the way. Like you don't have to use the Rev. You can use these as a pre-workout, but this is like a coffee replacement for me. It's going to give you the boost that you need for the day. I know a lot of busy moms use this to help like keep them focused, you know, during the day, like with their kids during summer break, they're just feeling like burnt out. They're going to use the Q Sport and there's no crash too. So. All right, next is our oral sprays. We have 6 different sprays that we use. This is an innovative and modern way to receive fast-acting support in the body's needs and functions that come in travel size on the go. They're very convenient. They're all, you know, little tubes. You do 8 sprays. We have Q Sleep, which is going to help, you know, rest your mind at night, and it's an immediate effect. I personally love this one. I use it every night. It's like a non-negotiable for me. I know Juliet was saying that Rest Plus is good for her. I also love that one, but I also use the sleep spray as well. And yeah, the sleep spray does have the melatonin in it. And then we have the Q Boost, which is going to support your metabolism. It's going to curb cravings, and it's also going to give you a quick boost of energy. And the Q Relief, it's going to be your pain management spray. So it's going to help relieve any discomfort and promote relaxation. Okay, next 3 are the vitamin sprays. We have the B12, the C, and the D3. So the B12 is going to give you, you know, that clean, healthy energy that you need. The C spray is going to be like a healthy immune, like an antioxidant spray. And the D3 is great for calcium, immunity, and energy as well. All right, next we're going to talk about collagen, which I love these 2 products. So this is the collagen reform. This is our like general collagen. We have 2 different kinds. This is our reform. It's going to be for hair, skin, and nails. It supports whole body anti-aging. It's going to visibly decrease the appearance of lines, wrinkles, discoloration, and any effects of sun damage. It's going to promote firm, subtle skin and even skins. It's going to even out your skin tone. This is Issa. These are her results. I think this is like honestly amazing. I have not been consistent with the collagen myself personally, but these results like obviously speak for themselves. And again, our collagen, because it's liquid, it's going to absorb 80% more than powder form. Okay, next is the collagen rebuild. This is the other kind, which is, this one's my favorite. I mix it in my coffee every morning. This is going to be like the same, I guess, as the purple one, but there's different types of peptides in each of them. On the product sheets, it lists like the different types of collagen peptides that are in each of them. They're slightly different in that aspect. And this one has like, I think there's BCAAs and whey protein in it. So it's going to help with lean muscle growth and fat reduction. It's going to support joint and tissue health. It's going to enhance mobility, agility, and recovery. So this one is also good for like the athletes. Okay. Like if you're in the gym and you're looking for collagen, this is the one you're going to want to buy and recommend to customers that are like more into fitness. Okay. Terpene elixirs. These are active compounds found in many plants that offer healthy benefits that you can feel. This product, the terpenes, is honestly what turned me on to Q Sciences. I had never heard of this before Q Sciences, and I actually I'm super blown away by the products. I love the Q Chill. This one for me, like I have a lot of social anxiety. I have always been that way, like around people that I don't know. Like if I'm going to like a new social setting, I'm very like nervous. This for me, I actually took a little bit before this call. It's going to help like calm your nerves down, relieve like your, anxiety feelings. It also has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The comfort is going to give you quick relief from discomfort. Okay, so it's going to comfort your discomfort. It's going to also support a sense of calm and help boost your mood. And again, help relieve pain associated with inflammation. The next is the CREATE. So inspire and energize your mind. It has special ingredients to support your mental energy and creativity. It's going to help increase focus and concentration and boost your mood. The slumber, this is what Juliet was talking about earlier with our sleep products. This is another one of our like sleep aids. So I actually have this one. It tastes amazing. It tastes like an orange creamsicle. Again, it's just going to support getting a better night's sleep and relieve your stress and promote rest and relaxation like before bedtime. Okay, I think that next is we're going to talk about, yes, our skincare. Okay, so we have 3 different products in our skincare line that I feel like are not talked about as much, and we need to talk about them more because they are actually amazing products. Our Q Repair Serum is going to address the signs of aging, sun damage, scars, and stretch marks. Our Q Refine Overnight Gold is an anti-aging overnight firming treatment with probiotics. Okay, so this one is amazing. My mom uses this and her forehead wrinkles are like next to nearly gone. Okay, it's amazing. And the next one, if you guys don't have this, you need to get it and keep it in your bathtub. It's the Q Refinish Scrub. It's a natural magnesium, salt, and nut butter scrub. It's going to help exfoliate, enhance circulation, promote detox. It smells bomb. You guys need it.
Amazing. And guys, that is it. I did want to end the call. Thank you so much, Ange.
You're
I hope you
welcome.
guys learned a lot because we did when we went over for this call. But I did want to say that a lot of you guys have been asking what products can be used for pregnancy and breastfeeding. And I wanted to address that at the end really quick. So in my opinion, there's 3 things that you cannot use while pregnant. And it's the Vitalize, because you don't really need to balance hormones that are already clearly balanced, right? If the person's pregnant, things look like that. That means things should be good and like good where they were able to get pregnant. So they don't need to be on Vitalize. It also has black cohosh, which can cause they say can do premature labor. So I would just stay away from that. But postpartum, I will be taking Vitalize for me, for example, because it's going to help balance out when everything goes out of whack once I do have the baby. So that's one thing. The second thing that I wouldn't recommend a pregnant person is acute trim, because besides having 200 milligrams of caffeine, which pregnant people and breastfeeding people should actually make sure that they're watching their caffeine intake, is essentially that they shouldn't need to be losing weight, right? They should be eating healthy and gaining healthy pregnancy weight. And that also will go the same for the Q Twist Crave. So that's going to curb the appetite. They need to be eating, a good diet throughout the day. And the last thing I'll say is when it comes to hemp and CBD, that is up to the person. There is no evidence-based research out there that shows that hemp CBD is harmful for for fetus, mom, etc. So it's up to the person's discretion. For me, when there's Benadryl is a safe drug for pregnancy, but Benadryl is really strong, and it's a medication that is over the counter, but it's one of those safe for pregnancy, but it's also a chemically derived medication. So if you think about it, plant based that are properly, especially with our biosync technology, probably safer than Benadryl if you think about it. But again, that's up to the person's discretion. So they can consult their doctors, as they should. I will tell you, when I asked my doctor, he didn't look at the ingredients. He didn't care. And he told me not to take anything. And I said, okay, that's not going to happen. So, I am a nurse practitioner. I do have that kind of medical background. So I was able to make that decision for myself. But that's pretty much what I'll say about that. For breastfeeding moms, the only thing is the caffeine intake that you want to watch out for. So they can go on Q Trim. I know that it hasn't affected, from what I've heard, the supply of milk, but it also does have that caffeine. So you just want to be aware of that. And that's pretty much it for that. So I really hope that helps. Let me see if there's any questions in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, good question. How would you choose between sleep spray, terpene, or hemp? So for me, I think of like, how bad does this person like sleep or not, like not sleep? How long does it take them to fall asleep? So I'll ask them, have you tried melatonin before? And they're like, yeah, that doesn't work. I don't recommend the sleep spray then. If they've tried melatonin. Now, I will say that people who've tried melatonin have used our sleep spray, and because of the other herbal extracts that it has worked better for them than other melatonins. So you shouldn't discard it. It's also the cheaper of the three. So maybe people are more inclined to want to try the sleep spray first. But it just really depends on what they're wanting to take. Melatonin, CBD, or just like no CBD, no hemp, but no melatonin either, then you have the terpene. As far as getting drug tested, you have to ask, guys, because that I don't even know enough about that to answer that question properly. Whenever, I would say if you're worrying about getting drug tested, just do non-hemp. But it shouldn't show up, honestly. The only thing with diabetes, I know somebody had mentioned a while ago, is caffeine can influence the insulin levels. So as long as they're not overdoing the caffeine, they should be just fine. Okay. All right. Everything else we've covered on the call. So if you guys, missed anything, we'll share the recording as soon as it's ready on our channels. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ange. Thank you, Annie, again. You guys are the best. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.